The rebrand is fire, okay, honey? You have people absolutely captivated with the way that you are showing up recently, okay? Like, they are at a loss for words and honestly a little bit in disbelief about where you're at in the present moment, because they didn't expect this. Like, they knew you were kind of working on something behind the scenes, that you started to switch things up, but the way that they're seeing it come together is unbelievable for sure, okay? Also, sorry I have been MIA, you guys. I was traveling a little bit over the holiday season and then I got sick. I've been sick for the entire past week. So anyways, we're still recovering, but we're here. King of Pentacles. So first things first, it is giving like a very solid energy. Like, you are feeling a lot more solid to people at this time. Not to say that you weren't before, but there's just something about the way that you're showing up that is giving like a more polished kind of energy. People are taking you a lot more seriously as well. And not that they didn't before or not that they shouldn't have, but I kind of feel as if, oh my goodness, sorry guys, but I kind of feel as if like you are taking yourself more seriously in the present moment, and that is resulting in other people starting to take you more seriously as well. It's like you are believing in yourself, the goal, the vision, much more than ever before. And again, like, you've remained steady and true to the vision this entire time. That's how you were even able to get to this King of Pentacles place. Like, you don't get to the King of Pentacles on accident. Like, it is a whole bunch of intentional action. Of course, my nose is itchy. Six of Swords. Also, this is like choosing peace, choosing what feels good to you. Of course, yes, we need that stability component, but it also needs to be paired with what feels good to you, what feels good for your nervous system, and what will be natural, what feels natural for you to continue on, for you to be able to continue to invest in, for you to be able to remain consistent. Right under that, we had the Queen of Cups as well. And it's very obvious as well to people that like you are really loving yourself, loving your life, loving the things that you're working on at this time. And I feel as if it has you glowing differently in a lot of ways as well, because of course, you know, you have that self-love. It's radiating from the inside out. It's showing up in the work that you do. It's showing up in the way that you interact with other people. And it's very obvious as well that like all of this has been fueled from a place of love as well. Like, this is not something that has been fueled by ego whatsoever. This has strictly been fueled by self-love, love and passion for every single thing you're investing your time and energy into at this point in time. And the results are just hitting a little bit different, okay? There's definitely like a very impressive energy when it comes to the rebrand, when it comes to how you're showing up as well right now. It's also possible that you went through some difficult times, like not in the too distant past here. And it's clear that like you have chosen to really focus on the two cups that were full instead of the ones that had spilled over. Like, you have remained focused on what it is that you can do for yourself, what you can control in the situation, and honestly, how to utilize your resources in your favor. Like, the general energy is giving resourceful baddie, okay? Like, being resourceful with every single thing that you have, not taking anything for granted, and alchemizing it, truly alchemizing it. It's like, I want to say lemons into lemonade, but it's something more obscure than that. It's like you have found a way to take some components, resources, different things that you had that may not have seemed as if they would amount to what you've created, and somehow you made it happen. Somehow you showed up and you created magic from nothing, truly. It looked as if it was nothing. Like from the outside looking in, I feel as if a lot of people in your shoes wouldn't have been able to look at what you had available to yourself and figured out how to make this happen. I'm hearing for some of you, you actually started a jewelry business. If you haven't done so already and that's something you've been thinking about, you absolutely need to do that. I'm like getting the image of more of an Etsy type, you know, like jewelry that you actually hand create. I also want to talk about how earlier today I saw that there's a new trend going on where there's like a lot more people getting custom jewelry, custom engagement rings, things like this. So if you've had an interest in doing that as well, definitely invest in that or continue to show up, post your products, market your products in your business, because you absolutely will be successful at that. 555 on the timer as I say this, but this goes for anybody watching the video who has a creative venture, but like specifically something to do with jewelry. I really feel that heavily for a lot of you. I do feel like there's a lot of you genuinely watching the video today that are going to be some bomb jewelry makers. If you already do, let us know in the comments. Basically, let us know. But okay, King of Swords. Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of people who are just like in awe of you, watching you at this time, really amazed with the way that you're showing up and like who you have become, because there was something that kind of like fell apart in your life, and it's going to be different for everybody watching the video, because I do feel as if for some this is something that was out of your control, something that, you know, you didn't necessarily facilitate. For others, you created your own tower moment. You were like, yeah, I'm sick of this. Oh my God, you guys, a little bouncy bounce. But for some of you, you were like, yeah, I'm sick of this shit. I'm going to tear it down. We're going to start from scratch because there's no way this is happening here. But for others, this was something that was like outside of your control, but regardless of which category you fall in or how this tower moment came about, I feel as if there's people who are really admiring you from the outside looking in at this time, because it's clear to them that like you were able to take this moment and really build a life for yourself that you actually desire. That your clarity, your focus, and your determination is exactly why you're at where you're at right now in this moment, and how you got there. And I feel as if like you are literally so deserving, and anybody who has seen you and has seen this progression knows this. They absolutely know this. And I do feel as if you have like a lot of supporters as well at this time who are rooting for you, rooting for your win, rooting for your progression and your growth. I know over on TikTok, a lot of content creators follow me as well. So if you are part of that TikTok fam, okay, or you're a content creator as well, I would not be surprised, but like this really would resonate for you as well, of like seeing that progression, seeing that growth, seeing your vision come to life, because these are people who have been with you for a while. And like if you're into content creation, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because it takes time. Not always. Some people are very comfortable filming themselves, but it can take time to get like comfortable with these things. It can take time to find your style and to, you know, show up fully in that way. And of course, if you're not following me on TikTok already, go ahead and follow me. It's d.with.d. Okay, username is Destiny with Destiny. There's a couple of fake accounts. Watch out for that, but I'm following like less than 200 people on there. Maybe that will help you find me. I don't know. Okay, but anyways, back to the message. For those of you though who want to be a content creator and you haven't started yet, you absolutely need to do so, because you will be successful at that as well. So like, hello honey, time to put yourself out there, babe. Okay, but regardless, at the end of the day, you are showing up in this brand new way. You have gone through this rebrand, this glow up, and it is hitting the exact way that you desire it to. And you are showing up much more you than ever before, and people are living for it. Okay, so keep going, keep showing up. But that is what I have for you. I love, love, love you, and I'll talk to you so soon.